You are broken. I know you are. I can feel it from here. That thing that happened, that loss, that failure, that betrayal, that dream that just died, it hit you like a ton of bricks. And you're sitting there right now with the pieces in your hands, and you have no idea how you're ever gonna put yourself back together again. You feel like it's over. The speech begins by meeting you in the depths of your despair. It doesn't shy away from the raw, painful truth you are living. It names that feeling of being completely shattered by a devastating loss, a crushing failure, or a deep betrayal. It acknowledges the weight of the pieces you now hold, the overwhelming confusion, and the profound doubt that you can ever be whole again. This direct acknowledgement creates an immediate, powerful connection, assuring you that your pain is seen, understood, and is the very raw material from which your comeback will be forged. That breaking point you're facing, it's not your downfall, it's your divine setup. Life didn't shatter you to destroy you. It broke you to rebuild you stronger than you ever dreamed. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. You were asleep in a lie, thinking everything was fine, but true strength is only born in the fire of adversity. That pressure, that pain, that moment everything fell apart. That was the necessary catalyst to force an evolution you would have never chosen for yourself. It's the universe's way of forging a version of you that cannot be defeated. This isn't a gentle suggestion to slowly recover. It's a command to rise with force and intention. G to a P means making a conscious, defiant decision to stop lying on the ground defeated. It's the critical moment you choose to stop being a victim of your circumstances and start being the architect of your comeback. This isn't just about physical movement. It's a mental and spiritual ignition. It's the ultimate shift from passive suffering to active rebuilding, signaling to yourself and the world that you refuse to let the break be your end. That pain you're holding on to, stop seeing it as a burden. It's not something to cry over, it's fuel. It's raw, untapped energy waiting to be channeled. Let that heartbreak, that anger, that disappointment become the very thing that drives you when others are resting. Use it to push harder, focus sharper, and grind longer. Don't waste your suffering, convert it. Every setback, every ache, every moment that brought you low, harness it. Let it be the fire that forges your discipline and the reminder of what you're fighting to never feel again. You stand at a crossroads with only two paths. One is to remain on the ground, defeated, allowing the world to walk over the shattered pieces of who you were. The other is to gather every broken fragment, every ounce of pain and disappointment, and use them to lay a new foundation. This isn't a foundation built on ease or luck. It's built on grit, truth, and the unwavering knowledge that you have already survived the worst. The choice is binary: be walked on, or build something unshakable from what was meant to break you. Real strength isn't found in comfort. It's forged in the struggle. Success isn't born when everything is easy. It's crafted in the moments when everything is against you. It's in the broken places, under pressure and opposition, that true character is built. Comfort zones produce nothing but mediocrity. But adversity, that's the anvil where resilience is hammered out. When you have nothing left to lose and everything to gain, that's when you discover what you're truly made of. Greatness doesn't emerge from ease. It rises from the challenge, defiant and unstoppable. I dare you to stare at those broken pieces and see not wreckage, but potential. I dare you to transform that anguish into unstoppable momentum. I dare you to rise wiser, to rebuild stronger, to come back with a fierceness that silences every doubt. Let this be your defining moment. Not where you broke, but where you began. Forge a version of yourself so powerful, so resilient, that the very force that shattered you will tremble at what you have become. This is your call to arms. Now go, build, fight, and claim the strength that was always yours. So let me be clear. This is your moment. This breaking, this shattering, it was never meant to be your end. It was meant to be your BGINNG. It was the universe's way of tearing down the old you to make space for the GIN that was always supposed to stand there. Walk out of here today and see that pain differently. See that failure differently. See that heartbreak as fuel. You have been tested and now you have been APP-routed. Go back stronger. Go back wiser. Go back so powerful that your very presence announces your comeback. Now, what are you gonna do about it?